Hello and welcome to Let's Play Endless Space 2. I'm JC Proton. This is episode 51 of my 6th Let's Play series. We're playing Vaulters on Endless Difficulty, Endless Duration game, largest size Spiral 8 galaxy that is a single constellation, still controlled by the Sophons, for now. And we are having a busy turn. We're picking up at turn 90, where we left off. We are in the midst of multiple attacks from pirates on our system Eden 2 due to a pirate mark that was placed there by the Vodyani, who are actually still sitting there watching the fun. So I did a couple things off camera. I went ahead and bumped building projects back a couple of turns, and put military ship production in front on a couple of different systems. This one, I guess Core and Eden 2, just to kind of ramp up my military fleets, since I'm getting a little bit more excitement than I was anticipating. Needing to make some adjustments on my military build out, kind of speed things up a bit. Also made a couple of adjustments or additions here in the research order. Already had that queued up, and this one, and what else did I do? I went ahead and put in this one and this one, and also added in impactless sites, all before I get the gamma absorption. I don't have any systems with that resource, so until I have a system that has that resource, I'm not going to rush it quite so much. So I got that going on, just kind of leaning a little bit more into the military, since I went and declared war on 3 different factions. I mean, I offer Lumeris peace, those planets, those systems are going to be mine. We don't have to fight about it. We can come about it peacefully, but they weren't into that. So we have a lot of fighting to do. We're going to have combat here, and then we're going to siege that. We have multiple fights happening here at Eden 2. And we need to go ahead and colonize Rukbat. Finally, after all this time, we finally got rid of those 2 temporary outposts down here at Pulsos and Yusho, right? Yeah, so those are gone. Those have been abandoned. So now let's just go ahead and do it before I forget. And you know what? Before I do that, let me put the law in place. We're going to have a lot of approval, because I'm going to do a thing here. I'm going to scrap this law, cram exam. It's going to hurt. Let's see how much. We're at 15.7. We'll abolish that. And now we're down to 12.5. So that was a lot. 15.7 to 12.5. That was like something like 3,200, 3,250, 3,150, something like that. Around 3,200. Research just went away, but I want this approval for new colony. I want that plus 25 on systems for 10 turns when acquiring a new colony, because we're about to start acquiring new colonies, starting with Rukbat. So let's go ahead and get that going. So now that we have a couple less systems than we did, colonization price came down a nice bit. It doesn't seem to make any difference on the Golden Age duration. I think that's just a linear thing. It's just 0.8 per turn increase until it gets to 30. But the cost to colonize does change based on the number of systems you have. So since these are really easy to get, I think the one I want to actually settle on is the one that's the highest cost. So I think I'm actually going to take the ice planet as my starting system, and then I'll grab the other ones. Sorry about that, I had the screen so dark. Okay, that's probably a lot easier to see now. Alright, and we're gonna grab up the atoll and the Terran and the snow, and we'll build a portal there. And we'll also build modernization. Yeah, we'll upgrade the system. We'll do a lot of stuff. I'll go ahead and finish setting up that build queue off camera. I think that's enough just to get us to click next turn, though. Anyway, all right, and we'll figure out the name. It's gonna give us probably Eden 3, right? Yeah, that'll be Eden 3. Okay, I want to kind of do this one next. Actually, I think I want to move those 3 over here to Eden, over to Eden 2. I can't merge these because there's a fight going on here, but that'll be nice to have extra ships, right? For the subsequent fights that will continue to pop off there. All right, so we're going to go mono-e-mono here. Scout ship to scout ship. So we'll go ahead and throw down here. Okay, this should be quick and easy. We'll just make it go fast. Yep, barely a scratch. Okay, and the plan will be, let's go ahead and attack. Let's see, I want to start small and work my way up. That's what I want to do here. Okay, we're going to go turtle. And we'll just put everything in one lane. And the enemy should all target this big ship here. And I anticipate that we'll do well against their missiles. We're going to do turtle. He has armor. They have all kinetics, or almost all kinetics. A lot of it's long range, so let's see. Looks like they're going at medium range to start with. Let's see how we do against those missiles. something hit. I think one of them got through. I'm surprised. Yeah, now we're shooting down their missiles. Okay, wow, that was quick. Okay. Maybe I should have done turtle on that. I'm not turtle. Maybe I should have done repair on that one, huh? Oh well, whatever. It's done is done. Let's see what the movements look like here. I think that guy's low on movement, but everybody else should have a lot. Yeah. So let's just have everybody go here. Actually, you know what? How much movement do we have? 8? Alright, everybody go there, and we're watching our siege goes from 34 per turn up to 153. Okay, cool. So we'll be ready to invade next turn. Okay, those guys can come down here. Yeah, just have everybody go there. Okay, cool. So that's all set. Let's see, that fight is done. Let's do this fight over here. Okay, so he has 1,000 attack power, and we have almost 4. Okay, so he'll probably retreat. Let's see what happens. Let's go with repair. Yeah, he's going to retreat. Select all merge. Okay, and we'll go back to guarding. Did he have nowhere to retreat? What happened to him? The enemy failed to retreat and was destroyed. Huh. Okay, that's a bit of a surprise, but okay. Maybe maybe this was guarded, and since I was guarding here, then there was no retreat available. Alright, yep, quick and dirty. Yeah, we did take some missile damage. We sure did. I thought it looked like one of them snuck through. Sometimes that happens on the first volley especially. Okay, now for the big fights. The big fight down here at Eden 2 with the pirate mark. We have all our fleet action points as far as being able to fight. We can start a fight if we want to. But I have a pretty good feeling that we'll just get attacked over and over. And since the fleet is present, I believe when we get attacked, I don't have to actually combine these. It'll automatically include it. That's usually happens. As long as you have enough command points to have it all be in one fleet. That's how it usually goes. I don't want to trust it though. So as soon as the fight's done, I'm going to try to combine those. Okay, so here's the fight at Eden 2. That's right, I was playing dirty. I was hiding down in the bottom lane. And we now have 2 bolts. So I think I'm going to go with under the presumption. So let me go back to repair and recover. I'm going to operate under the presumption they're going to use the same battle tactic again because it's the same kind of fleet. So I'm going to put a bolt in this lane and a bolt in this lane. And I'm going to put the most healthy least damaged one in the top lane where I expect his heavy duty attacker ship to be. Alright, so this one is at 4336. And this one's at 5849. Ooh, he's higher. Let's see, this guy is veteran. And this guy is also veteran. Okay, cool. Yeah, so this one down here will take less damage. And then we're just going to spread these out. See, how many do we have? Well, I got some lag happening here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so 3 of those in each. And I had forgotten that the bolts have that titanium repair module on them as well. So they repair 5% per phase, 10% after the battle. And then I'm using the repair and recover tactic, which gives 30%. So they actually repair a total of 55% of their total hit points per fight. So that's actually pretty darn good. Okay, so I have a total of 7 of these. Either Invader, Scout, Scout. So those attack at 118. The Scouts, 235. Okay, that's split out pretty well. I know it's taking a long time to set up, but then once we have it set up, it should pretty much keep it. Okay, so we want to roughly balance. One, two, three, four, 5 arrows here. 1, 2. Yeah, we won't put more arrows up there. Yeah, we need the firepower up there. We're only probably going to have 1 ship down here. So this makes this into a 6-pack, which is pretty good. That'll be fine. There are 2 arrows down here, so that's enough. That'll be enough to deal with a single ship down here. Okay, cool. Looks good. Repair and recover. Okay, we'll pretty much try to stay about with this. Yep, they did do the shield wall tactic. That's short range. So we're going to actually start at medium range. No, this one's at long range, so we'll probably start at long range. Okay, here goes. Shields are down. Much better. much better. Splitting the damage out. Select all, merge. Okay, good. See, it only included 17 points worth of ships. It didn't do all 20. Oh, that's right, but it was 17 because those other 3 hadn't shown up yet. So this guy, after the fight, is at full hit points, and the guy in the top lane is at full hit points. Nice. So that repair tactic totally worked. Almost all the damage taken was from kinetics. There's a little bit of laser. So yeah, pretty. Okay, that was pretty. All right, we're just going to rinse and repeat. Too bad I don't have the strat recyclers yet, or this would be really profitable. Let's see if they attack me again. I expect I will get attacked by the pirates repeatedly here. Hopefully that'll happen. Okay, let me look at my other fleet movement that I need to do. Okay, this dude's chilling. I'm very happy to see that they have established an outpost here. Go, Sophons. Here, send some food chips over there. Get that thing finished for me. Okay, yeah, let's see here. So we put that law into effect, new colony. So we should have extra approval now. Recently colonized system plus 25, yep. There we go. Great. So let's do some more of that. Khras. Now, Khras as a system doesn't really have any resources, so it's not really necessary to have. So I would say let's just take it out. Let's just clear the system. 2 population there. Not like they're going to be able to, oh, we got another fight over here. Yay, pirates attacking. We have 20 command points this time. Perfect. Okay, let's do that real quick. Repair and recover. So we now have another bolt. Has 5849, okay. All right. This time I'll watch from the perspective of this ship. So this fleet is fighting this one, and this fleet is fighting this one. And these are these 2 guys down here, which are also firing over here for what it's worth. damage here. We're looking great. And that dude is gone, so we'll switch up here. He's taking all the damage. Okay, and the fight's over. So we were down to 39-23. Man, that was a big explosion. Yep. Cool. And we're fighting again. Repair and recover. I think at this point we know how these fights work. I don't think we need to watch the same fight over and over. Oh, I was a little sloppy there. I didn't pay attention. Things moved around a little bit. Looks like we probably got away with it, though. Let's double check. Yep, full hit points. Okay. Okay, repair and recover. Let's make sure we have bolts in all 3 lanes. That one's at 7,000. That one's at 58. Okay, wow, that's a veteran 3. He's tougher. Okay, and I don't think we need to watch it. This is how they stack out. Yeah, that went quite well. We're still at full hit points. The bolt up here. There is no wipe. I don't know why the ship. Why the game is shifting these ships around. Okay, that should be fine. We have the strongest bolt up there where he... Oh, this is just a single ship here. Oh, never mind. Okay, looks like we're done. Defending. Maybe? Are we done defending here? For the moment. Maybe we'll attack them. Okay. So, invading. There's no defenses, so we'll just go with a guerrilla to minimize... Actually, do we want to... No, we want to do maximum damage, don't we? We actually just want to totally glass this system, right? Glass the planets. Nuke them into radioactive nothingness, which, you know, actually the the Riftborn would probably appreciate that. They like things so sterile. But Sure, let's just see how that goes. So they drafted. Yeah, that's an interesting lineup. Normally they go this way. Huh. That was weird. There are no population, no wonders, and no improvements. Raise. System will be turned into a ruined wasteland and lose population and buildings over time. System loses 0 to 2 of both. And I get a minus 15% disapproval, or minus 15 disapproval on systems if I'm not a dictatorship for 10 turns, which I am not a dictatorship. So I'm going to deal with a minus 15. However, that's offset by the plus 25 I got for establishing a new system. So the way I'm thinking is I'm just going to do that. Okay, so that's gone. If it wasn't totally gone, it will be gone in 0 turns. Okay, so my plan is I'm just going to go rolling through here. Anything that I want to keep, I'll keep. Anything I don't want to keep, I'll raise like that. And then the bonuses for getting systems will kind of offset the bonuses I get for raising systems. So I should come out kind of evenish. And I'll just kind of roll through here and just do that is what I'm thinking. And we have movement left on the fleet. So let's just do that. Okay, he got away. That's fine. It's not a big deal. Whoo, yeah, I am sieging the heck out of this system. Run away, Riftborn, run away. Cool. Okay, so that's working out pretty well. So unless somebody swoops in really fast at Khras, it's done. Okay, those guys can hang out. Everybody is... Yeah, we're going to wait to invade until after we siege them down to 0, which will take 1 turn. So next turn we'll be hitting Zanes, man. Okay, that dude. Yeah, and I think we're done with the exciting stuff. If you could call that was exciting. I think we're done with the action. How about that? Done with the action this turn. Now we're just kind of doing a little keeping an eye on things, maybe you could call it. So that's going to take a peek here. He's going to take a peek here. You gotta admit, man, his ships are tough. Look at that. 400 attack power. Respect, right? I mean, that is not to be trifled with. That would be useful to have. I would like to have some ships that have that attack power. And they was movement speed 5. Okay, that works pretty well. I'm gonna have to maybe poke around at the idea of building some some of those capture type things, boarding pod fleets or something. I'll have to mess around with that. Okay, so that dude can hang out. These guys Pirates have decided to not attack, huh? He's feeling too puny and weak. That's okay. Like, I could attack the Vodiani here, but I kind of am not going to, because I want him to explore and maybe establish control of this system or something useful, right? But the pirates, we can go ahead and smash them. So we'll go ahead and smash pirates. And now that he only has, let's see, he only has 4 points, so everything has to be in the center lane. 7,000. Let's put the 7,000 in the center lane then. Yeah, we'll pull the arrows over here. That way that's still a 6-pack for defense, which is good. And then this is just going to be very one-sided. Throw another scout down here. Okay, looks good. No need to watch it. We know how this one's going to come out. Bye-bye. Cool. Alright, so what do we have left? This dude... Yeah, I'm just kind of keeping an eye on things down here, that's all. Okay, he's done. That dude is done. Populations, we'll play around with populations a little bit. Looks like Protoss has some room, and we got our new colony out here. So this is Eden 1, this is Eden 2, so this will be Eden 3. Eden 3. No gas planets here either. Going to atoll. Okay, this guy can get a lot of population. Let's see, he can take one from there, and one from there, and one from there. Come on. To Eden 3. This is the stuff I normally do off camera. I decided to just go ahead and include it this time. Just, you know, it's fair to show you guys what I do every once in a while. Some people might want to see it, I guess, right? This guy has plenty of population. He doesn't really need to move any off. And he's kind of parking some some sowers anyway. They're just kind of chilling out in the spaceport, you know. And then he's going to get a bunch, and even though he's getting a whole bunch of population from different people, he's also building a bunch of, he's colonizing all these planets, so he'll have room. Okay, so that's cool. Population shuffling's taken care of. I think all this stuff is taken care of for now. And I do like to, when I do build queues, I like to just go ahead and queue it up for a bit. Let's see. Let's see, we have luxury deposits here, so we'll do those two. Then we'll rock through a bunch of science improvements. Get that approval going. That'll do, roughly speaking. Says 18 turns. It's not going to be anywhere. It's not going to be 18 turns because I've got more population coming, and as these things build up, that increases the industry, and so we'll get things built faster. So I guess at some point I would do a terraform. Probably around about here. We'll guess. That may shift around. Okay, so I just wanted to get that knocked out so we can go ahead and click over to next turn and have everything that happened this turn locked in. Going to build a maybe next turn I might go ahead and build the, I might either do the portal or I might, oh, that's right. I don't have a portal there yet. It'll take a long time for those population to get there. Yeah, I don't want to move those people there until I have a portal. Let's do that first. I'm glad I thought of that. Oh, that would have been a bummer. Okay. Now I have to move all this stuff back. Oh, sorry. Getting ahead of myself. We'll wait to move the population until we have a portal built. Yeah, you know, the thing with how expensive it is to do the cooldown on the Argosy, where it takes all this titanium and hyperium, it totally makes sense that the Amplitude put a mechanic in to pay for that. Like, there's a big cost, but then there's also a big way to get it, which is, you know, those strat recyclers. So by putting strat recyclers into my fleets, I'll be able to generate huge amounts of titanium and hyperium. And I guess that's the way they wanted it done, was so that the Vaulters need to fight. And if they fight enough and destroy other fleets, then that gives them the ability to get the resources they need to do colonization more quickly. So it took me a long time to figure that out, but I guess better late than never, I guess. I finally figured it out. So that might be a system I'm going to end up wanting to take at some point. We'll see. We'll see. click on over. We've really got a big point lead right now. So I guess this pirate mark didn't work out the way the Vojani would have liked it, maybe, huh? Turned out I didn't. I guess I lost a total of 1 ship. So I was able to react. So yeah, we should be getting some. We'll be able to start building strat recyclers within the next turn or two, I think. No fleet movement. Interesting. We'll quickly click through these to see what we have. Okay, that's over. So we went down. Doesn't seem to have been a huge impact. Population grew. He leveled up. She leveled up. She leveled up. Built a whole bunch more military. Got the portal over Eden, so now we can move the population over there. Alright, aerial ground troops. Champions boarding pods. More command points. Yeehaw! Yeehaw, boys. Now we got more fleets. We're going to move these guys out, and they'll be ready to fight in the next fight. Alright, and unlocked a new slot in battle tactics. Alright, cool. So I can add another, a new tactic of some type. Alright, cool. And the fight that we have is really just that. Okay, it's just that one little ship. Alright, cool. Does he have range to get to Oentho? Yes, he does. Alright, so next time, that's what's going to happen, man. We're going to move this fleet in here. Oops, I didn't mean to do it, but I just did it. Well, I guess we'll see what's going to happen. Oopsie. Alright. And how long is he? 16? Yeah, hopefully he'll get some food in there from somewhere. Tell you what, I'm going to be nice. I'm not even going to siege you, man. I want you to get your food ships out there, you know. I don't want to interfere. If you're feeding this system from... If you're feeding Ubella from Oentho, I don't want to interfere with that. So how about I just... That's funny. We'll do that just to kind of get out of the way. All right. So that's what we will pick up on the next episode at turn 91. Goofing around here. Doing a little bit of fighting. I guess we'll probably invade over here at Zane's. Since it looks like it's ready, there's no defenders there anymore. So that'll be nice. That'll get us started on having some virtual artifacts income. That's this piece here. So, and we're going to need to get some voidstone flowing. But that's not going to happen for a while. Because it's going to take time for these invaders to get down here. Quite a while, in fact. 6 or 7 turns. So he needs to go here. 10 turns. Oof. Okay, that's the plan. All right, we'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you for watching.